Hello and welcome to this edition of Eat Right with Rouses. I'm your host, Keith Whiteside, licensed clinical social worker. Thank you for joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it. And as always, we appreciate Miss April Sins, our favorite dietitian, for joining us. Hi, April.
Hi, Keith. How are you
I
today?
am very well, very well. Thank you. I am excited about our options today because they're healthy and they're the favorite in each of our houses, right?
Yes, I love these options today. So we're talking about hummus and pita chips.
Mm,
And so this is a really great, easy snack, easy go-to. This is great for entertaining if you have some people over or if you just want to have a really great snack or an appetizer before dinner. So let me show you what we're making today, okay?
okay.
First, I want to show you this really cool new sprays that we have at
Ooh,
Rouses, okay? So I want you to look for these. There's a line of different sprays that you can use for your cooking. This
okay.
one is called an air fryer spray. It does have some avocado oil, which is like a higher temp oil.
All right.
We also have like olive oil sprays. There's one that's a lemon flavored spray. So make sure you look for these Rouses branded sprays. And
Mm,
so that's one thing that we're going to be using today. Now, we're going to make the pita chips first. You're probably going to hear something beep in a second, which is
right.
going to be my air fryer.
Ooh,
You don't have to make these in the air fryer. You can totally make these in the oven if you choose.
okay.
Okay, so just change it up.
Right.
What you're going to be cooking it at is about 350 degrees for about 8 to 10 minutes. If it's in the air fryer, they cook pretty quickly.
Right.
Now, these
Uh,
are pita breads.
mm,
Okay, so pita bread you can find at Rouse's in the bread section. And what is a pita bread? It's just like a thicker flat bread that you can use for various things. You can make chips with it, but you can also use it as like a base if you want to make a homemade pizza and just
right.
you not have homemade dough. You could do that. You can make a sandwich with it, a wrap. I mean, so versatile. So um, really easy. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut these into triangular shapes. So I just cut it in half,
Right.
and then I cut it into triangles from there. And then once you have your triangles done, then what you're going to do is you're going to take that spray that I was just showing you, and we're going to spray it. Okay. Now I usually do this directly into my air fryer, but I have
Okay.
some in my air fryer right now just to
Okay.
show you. But what we're going to do is we're going to spray them and coat them really well.
Right.
And then optional, if you want to add a little bit of sea
Sea
salt
salt.
or
Right.
regular salt, you
Right.
can. And then I love to put a little bit of paprika.
Paprika. Mhm.
That paprika adds that beautiful color,
Right.
and it's actually probably ready. I can show you this right now. So let me pull this out so that I can show you how they come out because this is a gorgeous. Look at this. They look
Oh
golden
my
brown,
goodness. Wow,
really good.
that spray works perfectly in the air fryer.
It does. Look at the color of
Ah,
these. They are beautiful. They're going to be nice and crispy with the hummus. Now, let me show you the hummus real quick because I want
okay.
to make sure you see that.
Right.
Now, the hummus you can find in the deli section of Rouse's. Now, I have one that I started kind of spreading out onto a plate. What I love about this is think about this as like a blank canvas for a beautiful piece of food art. Okay. So you can definitely eat it plain if you want
Right.
to, which is great that way as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to kind of fancy it up a little bit. Now, I have a little bit of red peppers right here, which
Okay.
you can chop up. I
Right.
also have some Rouse's olives right
Right.
here, which you can chop up as well. And I also have a little bit of crumbled goat cheese, or you can use feta
Feta.
cheese or
Right.
whatever kind of cheese you like. But I would chop this up normally, but to save time, I'm just going to put it on top so that way you can see how pretty this looks on top. Okay. And this is really fantastic. And, I feel like I'm making y'all hungry again,
You do it.
but
You
you,
do it every time we film, April, so it's consistent. And
but
again,
you
it's
can
the
definitely,
beautiful colors. Look at the
yes,
colors that are
look at the
just
color.
so
Yeah.
Decemberish, so Christmassy, you
So
know?
beautiful. I mean,
Ah,
it's so easy. And all I just added three
wow.
ingredients right on top of this
Yeah.
hummus. And it just makes it so nice to be able to dip this. Let me get a chip so I can show you how the chips go along with it. And it
Yes.
just makes it so nice to be able to put the chips along the side. And then you have this really great little dip that I mean, it's just fantastic. You're going to make everybody really happy with this.
Right.
It's
Wow.
kid friendly as well. My son really enjoys this hummus as
Yeah.
well.
And you mentioned you can find that anytime at Rouse's. You can find that anytime in my refrigerator. And so just one of those
Yeah.
things, we have both of those. So pita chips, pita bread, because
Hmm.
that's a great quick sandwich with pita bread, as you mentioned. I love the option for the sprays and the different
Yeah.
types of sprays that you can use. We use our air fryers. We actually have two. Our air
Mm.
fryers every day, almost every
Oh,
day. And so it's
yeah.
perfect for that.
It really is. I love it for the air fryer. I love it for even just, cooking an egg in a pan. I mean, the sprays are just great, very versatile. I like the way when they spray, the way that it sprays, it kind of makes a nice layer of spray to where you don't have to like overuse oil on everything. You don't have to like
Right.
douse everything down in oil. So I love the versatility of it for sure.
Yeah, it allows you to do that light coating, and so it's obvious that the aerosol is very well done to be able to do
Hmm.
that. And I love the different flavor options. If you want to fry at that higher heat, you want to use avocado oil. If you want to fry at a little bit of a lower heat, you have some options there. And I love being
Hmm.
able to doctor that up. It is fantastic. Aaron and I are both savoring here, thinking about where can we get that. That looks like something that you would get in a very expensive restaurant.
It
It
really
just
does. That's
does.
a great
Yes,
point.
it's
Yeah, it
awesome.
really does. Yeah, makes
Perfect.
a great appetizer for sure.
Looking forward to making it as always. We appreciate it, April.
Thank you so much, Keith.
All
Have a
right,
great
and that
day.
will do it for this particular episode of Eat Right with Rouses. Don't go anywhere. A lot more local programming right here on HTV.